Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to another match here on WWE 2K25. This one is the current NXT Women's Champion, Jacy Jayne, going one-on-one against the current TNA Knockouts Champion, Kelani Jordan. Great opportunity for both these ladies, because neither have had a ton of opportunities in our Universe mode so far. Jacy Jayne has only ever had 2 matches in the past, nothing in 2025, but both of the previous matches, one in 23 and one in 24, were both tag team matches. So this is her first opportunity to show what she can do as a singles competitor. I like these customized nameplates, you know. It's something that NXT do really, really well. I don't know if they're doing it as much on the main roster, but I really like these customized nameplates. It's a shame you can't reuse them, because that would be really cool for some like the hardcore wrestlers, like, I don't know, like Cactus Jack or something, having his own like barbed wire infused nameplate would be pretty cool. So yeah, Jacy Jayne's first opportunity to show us what she can do as a singles competitor. And her first opportunity to show what she can do here in 2025 as well. And she's going up against Kelani Jordan, somebody we've only ever used once. And that was back when we did our Fresh Meat Gauntlet match a few weeks back, where we had 30 women all making their debuts. And let's face it, that match was an absolute cluster, so I've got no idea much about Kelani Jordan at all, to be honest. I don't know her style, I don't know anything at all. All I know is that she's the current TNA Knockouts World Champion. So yeah, this should be pretty fun, actually. She's also the former, or first ever, NXT Women's North American Champion as well. Okay. So 2 big Women's Championship runs in her short 2 or 3 year career in WWE. I think that she is a homegrown. Doesn't look like she's done any independent stuff at all in the past. So, she's done pretty well for herself. I don't know anything about her style or anything with you. I do know, though, looking at this, that she is currently engaged to Carmelo Hayes. Okay. Well, you know what that means? It's a new team to add to our intergender division when we ever get round to doing it. Kelani Jordan. And it is Carmelo Hayes, isn't it? Yeah, it is Carmelo Hayes. My brain just had a bit of a brain fart there. Those 2 are currently engaged at the moment. So there you go. That's a new team to add into our intergender division. We'll get around to the mixed match challenge at some point, I promise. I know I'm promising loads of stuff at the moment, and it never seems to happen, do they? But it'll work. It'll be fine. Right then. Yeah, I don't know a lot about either of these 2 then. I know obviously Jacy Jayne is part of Toxic... Well, she was part of Toxic Attraction, which is a team we will be using tomorrow. Jacy Jayne and Gigi Dolan will go up against the Inspiration. Jessie McKay and Cassie Lee. That was originally going to be #1 contendership for the Women's Tag Team Championships, but then I've realised that Jacy Jayne, Kelani Jordan, Jessie McKay, Cassie Lee are all involved in the War Games match. As is Mara Sade. I'm sure Mara Sade is someone who is on the game, who left and then got signed up by TNA. It's somebody who's on the game, isn't it? Is it like Jakara Jackson? That was it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. So we've actually got that entire War Games match already downloaded then, because I've already got Jessie McKay and Cassie Lee. Mara Sade's on the game. Kelani Jordan's on the game. Jacy Jayne, Jada Parker, Sol Ruka, and Lola Vice are all on the game as well. Oh, Lola Vice is in that match. Oh, this is causing me trouble now, isn't it? Okay. So I've got Killer Kelly versus Lola Vice set up as the #1 contendership for the Underground Championship, but both of them are in the bloody War Games. Well, not both of them, but Killer Kelly is involved in the Women's Tag Team #1 as well. Maybe I need to find 2 more women that can fight off against each other. I don't know if there's anyone else who... Well, obviously, the obvious one is Masha Slamovich, isn't it? But I was trying to keep a little bit under the radar of her at the moment, since she's been cancelled recently for being a bit of an issue backstage, shall we say, in her own personal relationships. But there we go. I think based on what I've just seen on Twitter, by the way, the Laredo Kid has left TNA. Seems that way, yeah. Anyway, I shall deal with that afterwards. Maybe it's something I can use Steph Delander for. And we'll still keep that match between Killer Kelly and Lola Vice. We just won't make it for the Women's Underground Championship because both of those ladies are already tied up for other things. Super kick in the face there by Kelani Jordan on Jacy Jayne off the ropes. I don't even know what I'm looking for finisher-wise or anything with these two, so it's going to be a real surprise to me when things do happen. Oh, she went for that kick over the top, completely missed it, but now going after Jacy Jayne, dropping her face first. Has she been part of any tag teams or anything in the past? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe they did. Was she in a team with... No? I don't know. I can't be bothered to read, to be honest with you. There's the 450 splash. That's got to be one of her finishes, surely. And it's really impressive, you know, to see WWE and NXT pick these women out and know that's a split leg moonsault. Now, that is a finish. I'm sure it is. I've seen that. It's pretty impressive for WWE to bring these ladies out of completely nowhere and for them to be able to hit 450s and split leg moonsaults. Granted, it is very much more of a gymnastics-esque thing, isn't it, rather than actual wrestling, but... Yeah, there you go. Leah Mitchell, otherwise known as Kelani Jordan, is a former artistic gymnast. That makes a lot of sense. Nice. It's sort of like an Impaler DDT linked in with an X Factor there at the same time. But Kelani Jordan dominating here. And so far, remember, we already have one match today, which was Trick Williams versus Ricky Saints, where the NXT champion got the win there. So, chance here, Swanton Bomb. Wow, I'm loving Kelani Jordan's moveset here, you know. Boot in the gut. Jacy Jayne now with the strikes into the back. Jacy's been in NXT for quite some time, hasn't she? Surely she's got to be looking to move up pretty soon. As she backs away into the corner now, willing... Oh, I think she was going almost for a hidden blade there. The running elbow. Kelani Jordan now rolling Jacy Jayne through. Springs off the ropes. In with the crossbody to the grounded opponent. There's the pin. Oh, it's only a 2 count, but it was close there, wasn't it? Closer than I expected. Jordan now brings Jacy Jayne up to her feet. There's a strikes. Drop kick taken down Jacy Jayne. And now Kelani Jordan dropping to the outside. Jacy Jayne now with the jawbreaker. And look at that massive big boot. Referee has got the count going now. I like it when people get back in the ring. I do, I must admit. Kelani Jordan now heading up to the top. She's hit some really good high-impact maneuvers from the top already. What can she do from here? Dives in. Oh, lovely. I'm really enjoying Kelani Jordan here, I must admit. Up on top. In with a 450 splash once again. It's got to be a big chance to get the pin here. Go for it. Nope. Heading up to the top, split leg moonsault again. Wow, back to back. She hit that earlier on, the 450 and the split leg. This time, surely, Kelani Jordan's going to get the victory. Boom, there it is. Another big win. And it means 2 out of 2 for TNA now. Well done. Okay. So Kelani Jordan gets her first singles victory. Of course, she was already a +1 because she got 2 eliminations in that gauntlet match that we did beforehand, but then got eliminated. But this is her first actual victory. And Jacy Jayne, in her first ever singles match, suffers the loss and moves down to a -1. I was very impressed by Kelani Jordan here. Again, I didn't know much about her at all, so this is a great opportunity for me to see exactly what we've got to work with. Because she's on the game. We need to make sure we use people like this as much as possible. And just seeing where she could fit. I mean... The moveset was quite fun. I would like to see her against some of like the Marigold or Stardom wrestlers. I think she'd be really, really good against some people like that. And of course, she's not the finished article. She's still going to be lower rated than some of the bigger names. But I think that's pretty cool. That's a good way to utilize her, really. But with this win, that does now move Kelani Jordan up into 60th position. Just below Victoria and Utami Hayashita and Kairi Sane and Akira Hakoto and Bailey. Wow, that's some big, big names she's got surrounded her there. Some really, really big names she's got surrounded her. And that's just really impressive. A little bit disappointed with Jacy Jayne, in all fairness, but we will get some more chances to see her this week. Again, she is in the tag team match tomorrow alongside the Inspiration. And she's also going to be involved, of course, both of these ladies will be involved in our War Games match on Sunday. Well, there we go then. Big victory for Kelani Jordan and a big victory for TNA. And so far, in the day of champions versus champions, it's been going TNA's way. Right, I love you, leave you good night. God bless everybody. And I'll see you up next for Dark State versus the Hardy Boys.